Many Maine business owners think of their audience as a single entity. In reality, that isn't how it works in Maine.
This is The Briefcase from Sutherland, Weston Marketing Communications. Quick conversations from everyday observations, delivering practical marketing ideas you can carry with you.
I'm Elizabeth Sutherland, President and CEO at Sutherland Weston Marketing Communications.
And you're not wearing a scientific lab coat, but I know you've just come from our Maine Insights Lab, and it looks like you have something you want to share.
I do. I wish that we had an actual lab with beakers and test tubes. That would make me happy.
Science!
Right? But I do have something kind of interesting that I wanted to talk about today. How Maine businesses view their Maine-based audience.
So the topic is knowing your audience. My hunch is that if I gathered 10 or maybe a dozen business owners from around the state and I asked them how well they know their audience, I don't know, would I get 10, 12 different answers or would I get one answer?
Well, you might get 47 different answers, honestly. But I do think many Maine business owners think of their audience as a single entity. I've heard a lot of business owners describe their audience in demographic terms, really thinking that there's one group, one lump that is their audience and their best kind of customer. In reality, that isn't how it works in Maine. We've done some research, we've done some follow-up work, and what we've discovered is that there are really three distinct audiences in Maine: the proud Mainers, the change seekers, and the disparagers. And those three different mindsets exist across the entire state of Maine, regardless of where you live. So location isn't dependent, but attitude is very specific. And so for most Maine businesses, they have to message to all three audiences, all three attitudes, in order to make a difference for their sales.
Give me some practicability. If I'm the owner of a bank, Central Maine, maybe Southern Coast, maybe in Portland, I don't know, in Aroostook County.
It doesn't actually matter where your bank is located. The key for you to really understand is that you're going to have about a third of your audience that's very proud to live and work in the state of Maine, and they want to be tied to businesses who share that same sense of pride and commitment to the region. And then there's another third, the change seekers, who are very interested in going forth and being innovative and trying something new, in really being able to help change the world for the better based on their own individual efforts. And they're looking to partner with businesses that are willing to do that as well. And then the final third, roughly a little bit more than a third, are the disparagers. And those disparagers are true skeptics. They want proof before they're going to believe anything. So if you leave out the proof in your messaging, you are not going to get their service or sales.
Where do businesses dig in more to the Sutherland Weston Insights Lab?
So this data can all be found on our Insights Lab, which is lab.sutherlandweston.com. And you can take a look at the full research there, or you can read a number of the mini reports or the executive summary of the research that we've done. Or you can always just give me a call or an email here at Sutherland Weston. I'd love to talk about this stuff, as Rick can attest.
You have been listening to The Briefcase from Sutherland Weston Marketing Communications. Got a question for the Sutherland Weston team? Email us at sutherlandweston.com.